Did you do the GG survey? I didn't. You should do that. Chad, do you want to do the GG survey before we get into, like, any matches? I feel like that might be a fun little thing for me to do. I literally haven't even looked at it. I've not been, unfortunately, thinking about Guilty Gear as much as I would like to. Good old Survey Monkey. Free video. Free second channel content. Yay! Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. What range do you fall under? I'm 25 to 34. People are going to be like, oh my god, you're so old. Shut up, chat. So the following games that you played before. I have played the original Guilty Gear. I played a couple of the X and X games. I played Xrd. I played Strive. I played other Guilty Gear games, and I haven't played any Guilty Gear. I have played a lot. I have not played everything, but I'm pretty close to playing nearly every Guilty Gear game. Like, I'm pretty close. It's like all that you own. I own every single season pass. It's my job access. I am a dedicated Guilty Gear player. Which playable character do you like the most in Guilty Gear Strive? I mean by playable character, they probably mean like... they might mean multiple things. Let's do the obvious ones. Unica, Giovanna. This is a charge question. I'm thinking maybe Baiken or Slayer. Because like now that they've changed Slayer to be like less bullshit, he does look more fun. But Baiken is like in a really interesting spot right now. Let's go Baiken. I played Baiken the most. These are like my free proper mains. Which character would you like to see playable? Oh my god, what a weird fucking... What? What a weird list! Hello? Okay. Dr. Bolt, and we'll go through each of them. Aerials, which is the villain from Xrd. Answer. Easy. Izuna. Oh no, I can only pick 3. So Answer, obviously the ninja from Xrd. Izuna, the fox boy from Guilty Gear 2. Vernon, Valentine. Vernon's the president of the United States. Valentine is the black and red character color scheme from Guilty Gear 2. She's the main villain in that. April is... You know that one May victory where, like, one of the jellyfish pirates show up and start spinning? That's them. Eddie is the name that Zardo had in the X and XX series because he was dead and Eddie took over his body. So they either mean that version of Zardo, or they mean Eddie the little shadow guy. Erica, I'm gonna need a phone a friend. I actually don't know. Government lady hang out with Gold Lewis. Is she? Oh, okay, yeah, literally, it is. It's her. Wow, that concept art looks really nice. Chum Sheshun. Good old Com. Jam, who you can't fool me. I already know she's coming. Gabriel, who is the leader of Zep. Cliff, who is the only character in Guilty Gear who has canonically remained dead. Shut the fuck up. Raven's disgusting. Cronus. He's definitely from one of the spin-offs, but I don't remember what. Oh, no, he's not from one of the spin-offs. He's one of these fucking guys. I can't remember what they're called. Not the Enclave. The Conclave. Not the Enclave, the Conclave. So he's the leader of the Conclave. Zappa is the guy in X and XX who's being possessed by a bunch of spirits. Justice is, of course, the original boss of Guilty Gear, as well as appearing as a playable character in X and XX, who eventually turns into Jacko after a long, convoluted series of events. Judgment, the final boss of Guilty Gear Judgment. This guy's design actually goes quite hard. Let me show you what Judgment looks like. Boom. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Got a bunch of fucking swords and shit. Judgment's kind of cool. I wouldn't want him in the game. He's there. Horse. Dude, this is hard! I'm sorry, Answer. There's bigger priorities. Order Soul, obviously the previous version of Soul. Daryl. The other king? Oh, yeah. Don't get Tia. They be putting anyone in nowadays. Oh my god, who the fuck is this? Guilty Gear Extra. It's a manga of the Guilty Gear series that was published in December of 2002. The male protagonist of Guilty Gear, it's the protagonist of the spin-off manga. I mean, I'd be down for him, but not over anyone else. Dr. Paradigm, if I see Dr. Paradigm, if I see that fucking dumbass chicken, I am gonna blow him into fucking high heaven. I am gonna beat the ever-loving fuck out of that guy. I'm gonna send him into fucking orbit so that he's stuck there with Asuka. I swear to God, if I ever fucking see that guy, it's over for him. I fucking hate Dr. Paradigm. Worst fucking character that's ever been added. Bro just shows up, B's racist to Soul, be fucking useless, and dips. That's all he ever fucking does. Fucking hate Dr. Paradigm. Dr. Baldhead. I saw Jam isn't there. She's right there. Brother, she's right there. Bro is blind. Dr. Baldhead, the original version of Faust while he was insane in Guilty Gear 1. Fanny, the spin-off character who I believe is the assistant to Faust. Don't really know much about her, to be honest. I played the game that she's from, and I don't know what about her. It was all in Japanese. Mizuha. Oh, it's another character from the manga. It's this one's the female protagonist of Guilty Gear Extra. She looks like a shrine maiden. Okay. Raven, if Raven shows up, I lose all hope in humanity. If people voted for Raisin, yeah, fuck it. People voted for Raisin, I've lost all hope in you. This character is doo-doo dog ass, the most boring fuck out of fight ever. Robokite, the original version of Robokite that appeared in Guilty Gear X and XX. He part of like a mass production line. There was a bug or potentially a malicious piece of code that made him incredibly sexist. Robokai 2 is the version of Robokai that you can play in Izuna, as well as Guilty Gear Judgment, where they are a highly modular version of Robokai that is designed in order to copy as many other fighters as possible. I personally think Robokai 2 is more interesting than Robokai from a gameplay standpoint. However, I understand that Robokai has a legacy. A brand new character and a guest character of a Ragnar the Blood Edge. Blood Edge is one word, right? Put it in full caps so they know. The most important thing is maintaining the agenda. If we get fucking Tia and Mizuha before we get fucking Ragnar, something is wrong with the world. I think that's a guest character. No, it's a very specific character. Guest character could mean anything. Ragnar is very specific. They should add Lucy from Cyberpunk. That is ridiculous. They would never do that. We need to really think about this. We are gonna be here for a while. Bust the tier list out. Oh, fuck. Just to visualize it, I think we might have to. Literally just to visualize it. I'm not gonna put everything on here, but, like, top of my head, favorite ones. Hellfire, Rock Parade, Roar of the Spark, Trigger. Like a Weed naturally as a matter of course. Circle, Extras, Symphony, Radiant Dawn, Carpe Diem. That's like, these are the ones that I constantly listen to. Like, literally, these are the ones that I'm like, I need to listen to these. These are the ones that are potentially going to get through. No Mirror of the World. Mirror of the World could not make the top 3, unfortunately. Okay. Trigger. I love Trigger. I am a Trigger defender, but I don't think it makes top 3, unfortunately. Same with Roar of the Spark, because I think Radiant Dawn is just a better version of Roar of the Spark. So that's gone. Very vibe specific. I fuck with the vibe of Trigger heavy, but I fuck with other vibes so much more. Oh, this fucking sucks. I think Extras actually does lose. Like, thinking about it, it's not 100% banger all the time. This is fucking evil. I really don't want to put Rock Parade down, because it was like my original favorite. But I do think it's been overshadowed. I'm so sorry. I think to listen to, Hellfire gets knocked down. To listen to, I enjoy it, but it's not like a constant. Like, out of all of these, it's not up there as much. I know we just gassed it up. I can't. I'm Sorry, out of those 5, that's the weakest one there. Oh, okay. I've come to my final decision. I've found my top 3. Are you ready? Like a Weed is naturally, as a matter of course, absolute fucking phenomenal song. Absolutely. But it's fucking peak. I'm sorry. It's so fucking good. After that, Symphony. I cannot express how fucking hard Symphony hits. There's something about it where every time I get to the final chorus, I feel like crying. Like, it's just such a pure, raw, defined emotion that I just love it. And the final one that makes it into the top 3 is Radiant Dawn. I really like Radiant Dawn. It's got such a fucking momentum to it. It feels like I am fucking flying when it gets to the chorus. Do not get me wrong. I really fucking like Carpe Diem. I really like Carpe Diem. Do not get me wrong. But there's something about Radiant Dawn where it takes the vibe they wanted to get in Roar of the Spark and just elevates it to a higher level. It's really close, but I do think it edges it out just a little bit. It's genuinely crazy how this took like a good 10-15 minutes. And people will have answered this in 2 seconds because they'll have said their favorite characters. But this to me is like dude, alright. There's no bad song on the Strive soundtrack. If it didn't even make it to this list, it's not a bad song. It just don't hit. It don't match my frequency. How would you rate the following aspect of the Season 4 update? Oh! Alright. Queen Dizzy! There's so much I want to say about Dizzy that I can't put in this. So we'll say it here. Dizzy, I think, as a character, has the unfortunate problem of being very easy to make boring. Dizzy is a set play zoner whose entire game plan in the earlier Guilty Gears was get a hit from long range, put a fish on you, and then 50-50 mix up you until you die. That's kind of just like what her game plan was. And if you're distilling that down into an essence, it's very easy to make that boring. I think on paper, Strive Dizzy is designed pretty well. The core idea of what she wanted to do in the old games is there with a couple of added new gimmicks, mainly Wings of Light, which I think is a really interesting take on using meter. However, the way that she was balanced on launch, and even still to this day, is too honest, which is the weirdest phrase to ever say for Guilty Gear. Yeah, like, her aesthetics in Strive are fucking amazing. She looks so good. Her song sounds like God, but her gameplay sucks. Like, there's nothing that Dizzy can do to really surprise you, or really scare you, or really put anything crazy on, which a lot of older Dizzy players, I think, really wanted. And because of that, she feels like she is lacking a couple of things. Out of all the characters in the Season Pass, I think she's the weakest, personally. But then again, I would still say it was okay, because the things we got around her, her music, her redesign, the lore updates, I really liked. I did. So, it's a nuanced, neither good nor bad. Venom, I'm very happy to say, Venom is very good. Because I think Strong Request, we're not at 100 yet, calm down. Venom took the core of what people liked about the character, and they did definitely strivify it, but they made it in a way where it feels like it's so much more. There's so much bullshit you can get away with as Venom, and that's really fun. There's a lot of untapped potential still in this character, at least I believe there is, and the buffs have definitely helped him out a lot. But he's one of those characters where you look at and you're like, damn, this character could be absolutely sick. He just needs the right person in the right time to really show everyone what's going on. Redesign's really nice. New lore, fucking love it. He's a little baker. He's a vigilante. Theme's very good. I think they hit Venom fucking nail on the head immediately. Good job. I'm super proud of them. Unica! Dissatisfied slot car. I love Unica. How dare you say that? How fucking dare you say slop character? Unica is a bit of a weird one, though. The anime that came out to explain her, fucking kind of bad. I like Dual Rulers, but it's because I'm a fan of Guilty Gear. Like, I like Dual Rulers, but it's not a good anime. Like, it's just not. I'd rather they take that budget and put it on something else. Her lore is a little bit weird. It's a little bit funky. It's a little bit strange. Fighting against her can be pretty boring. But actually playing her, I think they did a really good job. The Kara dash cancels that you do on literally fucking everything feels so good. She feels so good to pilot and play. And it's why I fucking stuck with her for like 3 months. Because like, it feels good. I shove you in the corner, I RPS the shit out of you, and every single time, I'm doing a mini execution tech. And it's like, I love it. I love it. Overall, fairly good. I do really like Unica. I do. Her theme and like design are amazing as well. Lucy. Okay. Lucy is a weird one. Let's start with gameplay. Is there anyone here who thinks that Lucy is boring to play? I want to see anyone. Thou who thinks that Lucy is boring to play, cast the first stone. Kara, really? You play Jacko and you're like, this character's boring to play. I think Lucy's really fun. She's really fun to play. The gimmicks that she adds is really interesting. It's a new thing for Strive. I like her. That's all that matters. I think her gameplay is fun. I think the quick acts are very interesting. I will say things like a fucking annoying-ass neutral, where she's super fast. A couple of her buttons are really fucking long. Fucking dick to fight against. So fucking annoying to fight against. The problem I have with her is I think the story mode was not good. We were promised an interesting dive into how she was going to be added to Strive, and I don't think we got that. I think we got an extended story mode with like a couple of cute scenes, but there was so much missed potential in it that it kind of annoyed me, and it made me a little bit upset. But it is what it is. I think overall, fairly good. Not as strong as a fairly good as Unica, but like, still fairly good. In that I need to look up which stage is which, because one of them is a fairly good and the other one is the best stage in the game. Okay, this, I think it's the best stage in the game. This is the one where, like, it's the rolling green hills with all the, like, structures in the background. It looks beautiful and it runs like God. I fucking adore this stage. I love it so much. After 4 years of playing on Council of 3, it is beautiful. It is a breath of fresh air. Literally. I do really like A New Dawn of Future Unfolding. There's a lot of really interesting details in the background. There's a lot of things going on in the back of the stage in this stage. And it does look really nice. I don't want you guys to think that because it's not the name of peace, this phase doesn't look good. It unfortunately has a problem, though, if it doesn't necessarily run very well on some machines. There's so much going on that it fails. It falters. It feels a little bit bad. Which I'm like, fair enough. But I still really like it. Rank match. You guys already know. You already know my opinion. They fucking knocked out of the park. They genuinely did. I am still in love with ranked. I know that a couple of people have turned on it and said they fucking hate ranked. It's the most annoying shit ever. They hate playing it. I fucking love ranked still. I love being able to queue into the game and play against someone that's of around the same skill. Like, they're not always the exact same skill. Some of them are still better than me. Some of them are worse than me. But we're close enough that we can have an interesting match. And that's all that matters. It's the reason why I want to keep playing Guilty Gear. It's the reason why I feel happier booting up the game and playing it. Even if I do get a little bit salty in ranked, I'm still having a better time in it than I was in Tower. Put it to first to free. I don't think that's the biggest issue, but please put it to first free. Fix the bug where we keep rematching into the same person. And maybe add win streak bonuses once more people get into Vanquisher. You've got it, though. You fucking got it. I feel like there should be win streaks in everything up to plat. And all the way to Diamond 3. But, like, here's the thing. If you're winning a shit ton in Diamond 3, you're gonna get Vanquisher anyway. Like, Battle Balance Update. You guys did a really good job. I don't really have anything negative to say. I still have my issues with the balance of the game. Don't get me wrong. Millia being top tier now is one of the most annoying things that has ever fucking happened. And you guys need to revert that immediately. You need to hit pot more. But I still think it's better. Millia has no winning matchups. Shut the fuck up. I still think the game is going in a better direction. I'm very happy with the changes they made. I don't think this is the best state the game has ever been in. But I don't know if it's been so long that we're ever going to get to the place where the game is in the best place it's ever been. You guys still did really good, though. You did really, really good. Even if you did buff Sato, which I don't know why you did that, but you did. Please select up to 5 types of content you'd like to see in the future moving forward. Ooh. Addition of an input type that makes special moves easier. Please, God, don't do that. Expansion of training mode features. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Addition of features to catch many fish at once. Dude. Addition of features that change characters, weapons, and costumes. Like skins. I'd be interested. I'd be down. Addition of... They're holding the ransom! Why are they holding the ransom? No! They're literally like, are you guys sure you want this? That's so funny. Guys, are you sure? That's so funny. Replay takeover. God, please. Yes. Yes, God, please. Addition of new special moves. What if we gave Zato a third new move? That's so fucked. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine they give, like, Baiken a new move and they just skip over Soul? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. I love you, Arxis. Addition of arcade modes. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to click it to see what happens. Optimization of all battle. Oh my god, yes. Fuck, yes. Yes. This would literally solve the issue we were talking about. Area poses, item, and effects of digital figure. That'd be really good for me. Digital figure's really good for making thumbnails, but it is very limited. So I would really enjoy that, but I feel like there's more important ones. Addition of instant kills. No. At this point, right, okay. I am fine with Strive being the only Guilty Gear that doesn't have instant kills. Like, it's so much development time that I would rather them just do other stuff. Please don't have rewind. They don't, which is why I'm clicking this. Replays don't have a rewind yet, which is like, oh, okay. Addition of new single-player offline mode. Interesting. Reduction of communication time in the network mode. Okay. Or an addition of another stories. We can only have one more. This has suddenly became a little bit harder. Because this helps me a lot. As someone who can't use Blender, digital figure has actually been really helping me in, like, the second channel stuff. If you've seen a couple of the latest thumbnails, basically all of those were made with digital figure. Obviously not the 2XKO ones, the Strive ones. So this would really help me out. But this seems like the smart option of, like, instead of it having to load every time we try to go in, we just, like that, would be smart. I think this one's probably the best. It's basically just, like, all gameplay stuff. But, like, out of all the ones, I think this would help everyone the most. I do want more poses and facial expressions in digital figure, but I will take a slight L if it means that we get more. Which platforms do you usually play games on? PC, Steam, and Windows. On my Steam Deck. Which of the following genres do you play often? Fighting games. I play a lot of... I don't play fucking... Donkey Kong Bonanza? What the fuck is this category? There's a video to be made about how action means fucking nothing in video games anymore. What the fuck did... Like... Donkey Kong Bonanza, Elden Ring, Zenless Zone Zero. These are 3 completely different games. DMC does count. I play a lot of action games, but like this means fucking nothing. RPGs, Clair Obscur, Honkai, Final Fantasy. Is there an MMO? I don't think that is. It's a MOBA. I guess this is where. I mean, we could just put specifically 14. Because I play a ridiculous amount of 14. It's a little bit of a problem. I joined another raiding static. Oh, it's becoming a problem. Do I play 11? No, 11's for fucking masochists. And I'm not a masochist. Oh no. What are you doing here? We're literally listening to like Danganronpa music. I have to. I have to. I have to click the button. I fucking don't even like visual novels that much. What are your opinions on Danganronpa? We'll get to it. I don't play MOBAs. I don't really like open world games either, as crazy as that sounds. Strategy games are not for me. I technically play Blood Bowl now, but like, it's like a bit. FPS, TPS. Nah, I mean, I like TF2 and I like a little bit of Ultra Kill, but I don't play them enough. Simulation, I like rhythm games a lot. I do. I like rhythm games a lot. Yeah, it basically covers everything I play, and then specifically 14 because it's like an MMO. Oh my god. Okay, which other fighting games have you played? We just played 2XKO. I played a lot of Type Lumina. I say I played a lot of Type Lumina. I played a bit of Type Lumina. I played a lot of fighters. I've never touched MK1. I'm so happy about that. I mean, I played it in the beta, but it doesn't count. Uni 2, we're literally playing it tomorrow. Street Fighter 6, yeah, I had a tiny Street Fighter 6 phase. I didn't play enough 15 to like count it. Tekken 8, yep, tiny Tekken 8 phase. Grand Blue, I played quite a bit. Never really touched Hunter x Hunter. I have played Marvel Tokon. We played the beta. Oh, lastly, please let us know any suggestion or comments. Hi, Arxis. I love the work you guys do for Guilty Gear Strive, as well as the other projects your company has a hand in. As a European content creator, however, I feel that sometimes my work can go unnoticed. Sad face. How do you spell unnoticed? Is it double N? Okay. Unnoticed. Sad face. I was hoping we could maybe hear about any potential plans to bring the ARC Creator program to more regions than just the United States of America plus Canada. The last thing I heard was that the EU team was, quote, moving office, and we would hear back from them after that. I love Guilty Gear. It's given me, and you could possibly... I've met some of my best friends through this game, and I literally make my livelihood from playing and talking about it. It would mean the world. It would mean... No, that's the wrong mean, right? Mean. How the fuck do you spell? Okay, like that. Mean the world to me. Spelling on friends? Shit. Oh, fire ends. Fuck, fry ends, right? If there was some kind of communication between us. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope to hear from you in the future. Keep on rocking. Gecko Squad. I feel like signing it gives the jig away, but he erased it, dude.